Hey guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by in this video. As you guys may know, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video for you guys. I was planning on doing one when I had 5,000 subs, but a lot of personal things had happened to me when I tried to make one, and I didn't have the internet at the time, so now's the chance for me to do so. I actually can't believe that this channel hit over 10,000 subscribers. Once again, I want to thank you guys so much for the support and the love that's been put into the channel, and that hitting 10,000 subs was a huge milestone for me. So anyways, let's start answering the question. Sean? Are you serious?
I'm back!
Would you like to... Oh my gosh. Would you like to join me in our Q&A session then? Since you're here?
Fuck yeah, dude! Had enough time beating my damn house being bored as shit. Let's have some fucking Q&A fun! Woo!
Alright, let's do it! So our first question is from Enclave Soldier. This was a video from one of my upcoming videos for a 5,000 subs Q&A video, but sadly I didn't post that yet. The first question he asked is, what got you interested in history? For me, it was my godfather who taught me. I actually started reading books from World War II and I from when I was like 11 years old. I guess that's basically why I got into like war history and stuff. I'm actually a huge World War I history buff myself, though.
Alright, Evan, this question is from a guy named Rise. And he says, since there's still a lot of maps in Battlefield 1 that are no HUD video materials, are you still going to make more Battlefield 1 no HUD videos? Question.
Well, the answer is a definite yes. So this question is from Stellar Labs. He asked, why is Weeb's name Weeb?
The reason why my name is Weeb is because I like to watch some anime on the side. It can be pretty damn nice, but my real name though on YouTube, not YouTube, but the PS4 was originally AC/DC Sean. But if you remember, I the fucking thing, and I had to make a new name, and I was too damn retarded to remember the fucking email. And I wanted to make my name Touch My Soap Dispenser, but some cocksucker took that. So I made it Touch My Weeaboo, and ever since then, I've always just been known as the Weeaboo guy, and I do like to watch anime sometimes. That's the reason why my name's that.
Alright, next question is from Sabs. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but he asked, are you going to keep on doing no HUD videos or playing realistic? And the answer is yes, and I will actually keep making videos on most of the no HUD videos, and I probably may be making some Verdon videos too when I get it on PC. So that'll be it.
The next one is by Spiritus. My question is, have you ever considered doing fictionist wars and battles based on the campaign of other Battlefield games such as BF4, Battlefield Hardline?
I've been planning on doing Fictionist War and mostly Battlefield 4. I sadly do not have Battlefield Hardline, and I am actually not sure when or not I'm actually going to get that game, but my plan was to actually try Battlefield 4 to start off with the Fictionist Wars or battles that are based on the campaigns for Battlefield 4.
Okay. This one is by a guy named Soviet Doge. He's my brother and comrade. He says, how did you get into World War I, and what program do you edit your videos with?
Okay, as I said before, I used to read some war books since I was like 10 or 11 years old, and I guess it was like the only reason why I got into World War II and 1, but when Battlefield 1 came out, it got me really interested into war games.
Me too.
I used to edit with Share Factory on the PS4, but since I've got some equipment upgrades, I now edit with the Sony Vegas Pro 16, Photoshop, and that's about it. Out of all the DLCs in Battlefield 1, what is your favorite that DICE has given? Of course, it's the frickin' Apocalypse. You, Sean?
I think my favorite DLC that they ever had was the Russian DLC. I love the Russian place. The maps were beautiful in my opinion. They were amazing. The guns they added, the skins, but
even though they had no fucking females to it.
It was just awesome. I really liked it. This question is from some sexy man named No Rick, and the question is: whenever I boot up the Ewok game mode on Battlefront 2, I keep getting an ID10T error. I was wondering if you can help me with that.
Well, if he was trying to make me answer this trickyly, ID10T is supposed to stand for idiots, but I believe he actually spelled that wrong. Instead, he just put a 10 there instead of actually putting a 10 number instead. So I would recommend searching that up in YouTube, since there's like a bunch of answers to that question. So yeah.
And plus, me and Evans not even ran into that fucking error before. We played that shit so much.
You know he was actually just trolling you, right?
Alright, Evan, let's kill ourselves.
I tried to explain it to you, but I guess that didn't work.
I didn't fucking catch on to it.
Right. ID10T. It's literally another thing for idiot.
Well, now I fucking know. Next question is by a guy named Industries, and his question is your name a reference to the Virginia from Deep Space Nine?
The answer is no. Apparently the name is not a Star Trek reference, but my name actually comes from a video game character from Ratchet and Clank.
Next one is by a guy named Rex1. The question is, what is your favorite video to make? What the fuck? And how do you make it? Also, what is your favorite game?
My favorite game by far is now Rainbow Six Siege. Favorite video that I like to make is the No HUDs for Battlefield 1, and I usually make it on Share Factory, which is the PlayStation application that I have onto the PlayStation 4. I guess I answered most of the questions that you asked there, Rex1, but this one's from Kept You Waiting, huh? I guess it's kind of ironic that he put that name on then. But
yeah, that face.
He asked, it looks like you're going to be doing Star Wars Battlefront now. If so, what will be your favorite era to do? I honestly love the Clone Wars era. For some reason, I actually do love the TV show, the anime TV shows. Many a times, I love Obi-Wan Kenobi, because one of his iconic phrases is actually in the game right now, of course. And I can see that you do love the Clone Wars era too.
Since your No HUD videos are realistic, how are you going to make a No HUD video on Battlefield 5 when there's women in a World War II game?
I'm basically going to make a private servers that are dedicated to the authentic World War II history, and I'm basically going to kick... I'm not sure if this is going to be possible or not, but I'm basically just going to kick out the players that do have female customizations into the game, so yeah.
Alright, next one is by a guy named Jacks Up, and he says, hey, so I remember asking this question before, but have you ever thought about getting multiple people in one server so you could have certain waves of specific units?
So the definite answer is actually a yes, but as I said before, I actually do need more players to actually help me in order to make this happen. I'm actually planning on doing a scripted video soon, not more than this summer, so you might get a specific idea what may be like in the video soon. Alright, so this question is from Peter, and he asked, do you have dead animals? Yeah, I kind of used to when I was really young, actually. I had a dead toad who unfortunately died of hypothermia. The second one was a red-eyed tree frog. I'm not sure what the cause of death was, and was a chameleon. Ugh. Does that answer your question? What about you, Sean?
I've had a cat get killed when I was really young by a fucking coyote. I've had a dog fight off with a coyote and got his ass ate out and died in a mud pit. I had a bunny rabbit get shot by a hunter. I had my dad shoot my pet chicken once. had my dog die because of an old age. Yeah, that's about fucking it for your question.
I mean, it's nothing offensive at all, but he was
Not
just curious.
offensive.
Okay. This question's from Logan Johnson, and he asks, so what are the benefits of being a stormtrooper? Like healthcare, dental, insurance, and lastly, wait, what the fuck? Oh. He asked, how's your life so far? And if you don't mind me asking. Pretty good so far. Actually, I'm getting it balanced. Unlike what happened previously last year, but everything's going pretty good so far.
My life's pretty good so far. Doing pretty good. But the thing is, like, why the fuck would you want to be a stormtrooper? You have the worst fucking game ever, and plus plus Vader just kills the officers of the Empire just because they piss him off. Why would you want to be a stormtrooper if you work for a guy like that?
Exactly. This question is from Scott Jordan. I've not seen him in a long time. Holy shit. I can't believe he actually...
Me neither.
Yeah. Alright, he asks, what upcoming games are you looking forward to getting in your hands on this fall or next year? I am actually anticipating for The Last of Us Part 2. I don't have any other games that are coming out so far, but I'm hoping that the next Battlefield game would be better than that World War II game. Okay, so this last question is from a great friend of mine from Discord, and she asked, how did you start with gaming? Some of the things that got me into it is when I was like probably 4 or 3 years old, when I started playing video games. My dad introduced me to some of the movie licensed video games, such as Shrek and some other animated ones. I think the first console that I ever played was the PlayStation 1. So that's about all the questions I've answered. Just want to make a quick announcement that I've officially made a Patreon page. So I'll soon make a video about it later on in the channel. But I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll basically see
Wait.
What?
I have a question for you.
Okay. Go on. Tell me. What is it?
Is this the White House?
What?
Is
The fuck?
this the White House, Evan? Get the White House.
Bonk!
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly
Fuck!
successful.
I'm gonna fucking down Battlefield 5. Was that the White House, Sean? No, it was not. It was literally from France, Europe. Plus, you literally just saw that French flag up the top of that building.
Alright, I understand now that it's not the fucking White House. You still need to fucking kill me. I'm so pissed about that.
I mean, I thought you would actually just fly off when I hit you with that
She's a
hammer, but
miscat,
I
I'm
guess
see
not.
it.
But anyways, soon enough, we will be starting making Battlefield 5 content. Just once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll eventually see you in the Battlefields. You ready to go, Sean?
Yep. Yeah, let's go, Evan. Charge!